Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to some Destiny 2 news. So today on March 27th, 2018, the final update for Season 2, which is update 1.1.4, sorry about that, that final update for Season 2 is officially out on all platforms. It's the last update before we get ready for Season 3, which would more than likely be out sometime in May, and the first update would be 1.2.0. So looking forward to the expansion coming out in May. Now, before I get to the information regarding the Nightfall, there have been rumors that we may have a DLC expansion 2 being revealed, best guess I would say April 9th, according to whoever's doing research on it. But anyway, we're not going to talk about that. Let's get right down to business. We're going to be discussing the brand new Nightfall specific loot. Now, not only there will be legendaries, but there's also exotics up for grabs as well, each with a different specific lore and location that you can get it from. So we're going to start with the legendary weapons here. The first one here is DFA. This is the legendary handgun. By the way, I will be posting 3 links in the description box below. One for legendary weapons, another one for exotic items. Sorry, trying to clear my throat here. And the third link will be about the exotic ghost shell. Now, I'll explain that shortly. First of all, like I said, the legendary hand cannon is DFA. And here's the lore that was said right here. Osiris said that he started to pity the Red Legion, getting trapped in here for infinite eternities. I think they're getting exactly what they deserve. So that was that lore was written by Segura. Now, my personal guess would be, okay, so I'm just reading the first little sentence right here. For the staff of Valus Thrun, the commander from Red Legion Fracture 8. Okay, so the first little bit here, that's a clue to the strike that you'll be taking part in. So that one will be from the Nightfall strike called the Tree of Probabilities. Okay, so that's one of the 3 legendary weapons you can get from the Nightfall. Now again, before I move on any further, you can do it from a normal strike and you can do it from a prestige strike. The difference is, for the normal strike, odds of getting it are pretty low. But if you do it in prestige, there's a higher chance you'll be able to get it. That determines on score-wise. Because, as mentioned from a previous update, the timer, which, you know, there's a Nightfall timer, let's say 20 minutes, it goes all the way to 0, mission failed, and then we have to start all over again. There is no Nightfall timer anymore. It's all about getting the best score possible. Okay, moving on to the next weapon here. This is the second of 3 legendary weapons. This is a sniper rifle called the Silicon Neuroma. Okay, so this is a legendary sniper. And this lore was written from Asher Mir. My future is concurrently irreversible and unknowable. Before it overtakes me, I desire a more abrupt end to those responsible. End quote. So Asher Mir was the one that said it, and that's a clue, because I think the only strike in Io that is called the Pyramidon. Okay, so that's a Nightfall strike you can get over there, called the Pyramidon. So that's on Io. And the third and final legendary weapon you can get, it is called Duty Bound. That's a legendary auto rifle. And the lore was written from Sloane. Here's what she said here. Due respect, Commander. I was there when the Hive found us on Earth. I was there when we stopped them on Titan. And I'll be there when we wipe them out. Okay, so this one focuses more about the Hive. Now again, it was originally going to be on Earth. Technically, it was going to be, what's it called? It was going to be Arms Dealer, but I don't think it's going to make any sense. This one here, and the next sentence she read here, I was there when we stopped them on Titan. Titan, by the way, that strike is called Savatoon's Song. Okay, so you can get the legendary auto rifle. You can get that at Savatoon's Song. Okay, so that's where you can get the third and final legendary weapon. Again, this is the information that we got from DestinyTracker.com. So we have 7 new items being added there. Again, 3 legendary weapons and 4 new exotics. Now we're going to get to the items right now. And there are 2 new sparrows and a ship. All of them are exotics. So we'll start with the 2 vehicles here. The first one here is Tilt Fuse. And this is Amanda Holiday writing down the lore right here, and she started out with a little bit of a whistle here. With a few more revs, Zahn, that's Z-A-H-N, Zahn, would have turned this thing into the fastest bomb you never saw. Good thing for all of us, he never got the chance. So the clue there is Zahn. And remember, we faced the Cabal boss named Brachus Zahn. You can find him at the Arms Dealer Strike on Earth. Sorry about that. And the other exotic legendary sparrow or vehicle, whatever you want to call it, this one is called Impact Velocity. And this one is from Failsafe. She wrote down the lore and said the following. Captain, this conveyance's top speed is a fraction of the Exodus Black's when it crashed into Nessus. Try not to find out for yourself. So I think the one that makes sense here, I would have to assume... Exodus Black... Oh, maybe that one clue there that says Exodus. In my mind, I believe that is the Exodus Crash Nightfall Strike. So I'm almost certain, but I believe this one is called the Exodus Crash Nightfall Strike. Okay, so that's another one right there. And the exotic ship called the Universal Wave Function, I think that's called. It's Wave Function something, but I think it's called Universal Wave Function. And this lore was written from Ikora, and she said this. I believe your presence at the genesis of the Infinite Forest would lead to a comprehensive understanding of the Vex. When will I learn that things are never so simple? So there are a couple of clues in there. First one is Infinite Forest, and then understanding of the Vex. So the one that would make sense to me would be called a Garden World. A Garden World. So that's the other Osiris strike that you can more than likely get. So that one you can get from a Garden World strike. And the last one here, this one's an exotic ghost shell. I hope I pronounced this right, called Trichomatica. And I believe Zavala managed to write down this quote right here. Void, solar, then arc. We're not naive enough to think the order is a coincidence, but we got bigger things to worry about. Okay, I'm just okay. So most of this paragraph, and one of the sentences reads here: "No, I'm analyzing the oscillating nature of the modular mind's shield to find weaknesses that can be applied to anti-Cabal weaponry." Now, I'm not so sure about this one. The modular mind, I can't think of that strike. It's got to be on one of them for sure, but I cannot think of that strike that you can get the ghost shell. But if you know for sure, let me know in the comments section below, and let me know. So that's the 7 new things that have been added to the Destiny database.com website. I have not done the Nightfall yet, but there's a possibility I might be able to grind for those weapons and items, perhaps. But I'll definitely think about that for sure. So there you go. And again, I'll post those links for you guys in the description box below, per usual. On that note, we are done. And again, before I go, one more thing to mention to you. I think there's 2 more Iron Banners coming your way in Season 2, which will now feature 6v6 gameplay. One of them runs April 10th, and the other one is May 1st. And then that's it for Season 2 Iron Banner until Season 3, which I don't know when it's going to start. I'm going to guess either May 22nd or 29th. But there you go. That's going to do it for now. Thank you again for watching this, everybody. If you're brand new to the channel here, hit that sub button. It's definitely free to do. And by the way, we have set a lot of records here for the month of March. I think there's like at least 3 or 4 videos with over 3,500 views or higher. And again, the support on this channel has just been outstanding. As I looked on the channel earlier, we've set a lot of records on this channel. And I've already mentioned the views. Subs, within the last 3-4 weeks, we've gained about 70 new subs, and we've hit the milestone mark of 600 subs. Without your generous support, this would never have happened in the first place. Thank you so very much to all your support for the last month or so. This has been incredible. Let's keep the trend going all the way to the end of my journey. I don't know when I'm going to retire, but not for a while. I'll still be here for a long time. Anyway, all kidding aside, thank you for watching, everybody. If you are indeed a subscriber, hit the notifications button by hitting that bell. Leave a like and a comment in the video section too. And until next time, thank you very much for watching.